really in the last 15, 20 years. This market's just been printing money. A lot of people have a misperception of what the market does and how it operates and what it can do to you if you're not prepared, if you're not thinking about all the possibilities, right? The market can sneak up on you and really just hurt your feelings real bad. And so basically, at the end of the day, this is when you go in and consider taking a look at some of these stocks to buy. And here's the other thing about buying the dip that makes it hard is that there's no guarantee that you're buying the right dip, right? Like you see things drop by a certain percentage and you're like, oh yeah, now's the time to buy the dip. I'm gonna buy the dip. I'm gonna buy the dip. Well, sometimes it ain't done dipping yet, right? And that's where, the timing aspect comes into play, which makes it difficult as well. So the way that people get around that is they do something called dollar cost averaging, which basically means sort of committing to your thesis, committing to your investment. If you go into a business, it's like if you start a bakery or something with your cousin, you're gonna go to work every day on that bakery, whether you're selling lots of cookies or just a few cookies, right? You're gonna consistently do what's necessary to fix that business, no matter what it takes. And so ultimately, when you're talking about sort of running this business, it's really not sort of a one-time commitment or sort of like a conditional commitment that says, I'm going to make this investment whenever it's convenient or whenever it's easy. You say, no, this is what I do. This is where I'm at. This is what I'm involved with, and I'm going to stick to that. And so that's why I always say investing is a lot like marriage, sickness and health, rich or for poor, to death do you part. And so the bigger question to always ask when you make a decision on investing is, are you willing to kind of go down with the ship at least a little bit? Now, here's the thing. You don't want to be ride or die, because if you're too ride or die, then you're gonna die a lot. And I don't want you dying. But ride or die can also mean that I've investigated before I invested. I took my time, I thought it through, and I'm willing to really commit as much as required to make this thing work out, to give this thing the highest possibility possible that it's going to be successful. Now, what does that mean? Well, ride or die, in a bad way, would mean, okay, I'm just going to go balls to the wall. I'm going to bet it all on this stock. And if this stock doesn't work out, I'm just going to go broke. That's not smart investing based on what financial theory says. Now, mind you, some people violate that rule and they get lucky. Elon Musk, he had $100 million. He put $99 million into SpaceX, and SpaceX wasn't even making any money. He was this close to going bankrupt, this close to literally losing everything he had. But he was so committed to this idea of building rocket ships that he stuck with it all the way down to literally to that last $1 million. And now he's worth $500 billion, right?